Going into first semester of freshman year, being around all these new people and not knowing anyone, I just wasn't as confident in myself. I was really missing my family and my friends from home. It was a lot harder to find a group of friends. I always kind of thought of Greek life as sort of superficial. I kind of had it in my mind that a lot of the people were, I guess, fake. I went into LMU thinking that I was not gonna rush. My dad also went to LMU, but he was not a part of Greek life. My mom went to cosmetology school, so obviously she was not in Greek life at all. In my first semester, I sat next to this girl, so she was in Greek life. I think that made me realize that there are some really cool people in sororities. So then I started to watch the sorority recruitment videos, and I started to realize that I probably could meet some really cool people if I did join a sorority. I kind of started to think, why am I not thinking about rushing? I'll probably regret it if I don't. Like, it could just be fun for the experience. Maybe I'll decide I do like it. Once I was involved in the process, I did start to get really excited about it. I really connected with some of the girls that I talked to during Rush. I really felt a strong sense of community. I thought it was something that I really wanted to be a part of. I think it was probably the fact that I had a really difficult time first semester. I was kind of looking for that sense of community. I think that was really appealing to me. By the end of Rush, I really only wanted one sorority. Unfortunately, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to, and so I ended up dropping. I was super upset about it. All my friends ended up joining sororities, and obviously that made it harder just because it was something that I also really wanted to do. COB is basically just informal recruitment. I ended up getting a DM on Instagram from a member of the sorority that I wanted. I was really, really excited. So then we planned a coffee date. I was walking from U-Haul right after my 8 a.m. It was like planned right after that. I was stressed and rushing, and I was so scared. And I just was super worried about getting rejected again for the second time. It was 4 girls. We just had a conversation for half an hour. It didn't feel like an interview, which I really liked. I kind of walked away just stressed about how the meeting went and what they thought of me and what was going to happen next. I got a text 2 days later. It caught me so off guard, but I was so excited about it. I called my mom. She was really happy for me because, I mean, she heard all about how nervous I was after the meeting and before the meeting. As a COB, it definitely is a little different than what I expected, probably because of how small my pledge class is. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a negative way at all. So far, it's been really fun. I've really enjoyed getting to know all the other COBs. I feel really welcomed by everyone. I do think I have grown as a person. When I was actually rushing, I wasn't as confident. I let it get to me way too much. Now, I'm more confident as a person. I don't know, I'm more okay with how things are working out. I think a really big lesson I learned is that things kind of do work out how they're supposed to, which my mom always told me, but I kind of thought it was stupid. And obviously now I'm in Theta, so I do think that things will work out how they're supposed to. I feel like being in Theta to me is knowing that I have a group of girls there that will always be there to support me, encourage me to be the best version of myself. Being in a big group of girls, I feel like it allows you to meet a lot of people that you wouldn't have met otherwise. And I think that's really fun. And I've definitely met people that I don't think I would have met otherwise, but I'm friends with them now, and I'm I'm happy that I am.